Chapter 6. Make sure to like, share, and follow. Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the Israelites and say to them, When a man or a woman takes a special vow, a vow of a Nazarite, to keep separate for Yahweh, he will abstain from wine and fermented drink. He will not drink wine, vinegar, or vinegar of fermented drink. He will not drink the fruit juice of grapes, or eat fresh or dry grapes all the days of his separation. He will not eat from anything that is made from the grapevine, from sour grapes to the skin of the grapes. All the days of the vow of his separation, a razor will not pass over his head until fulfilling the days that he separated himself to Yahweh. He will be holy and grow long the locks of the hair of his head. All the days of keeping himself separated for Yahweh, he will not go to a person who is dead. For even his father, mother, brother, or sister, he will not make himself unclean by their death, because the separation to his God is on his head. He will be holy for Yahweh all the days of his separation. If someone dies suddenly and makes the head of his separation unclean, he will shave off his hair of his head on the day of his cleansing, and on the 7th day he will shave it off. On the 8th day he will bring 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons to the priest by the doorway of the tent of assembly, and the priest will offer one for a sin offering and one for a burnt offering, and he will make atonement for him, because he sinned concerning the corpse. He will consecrate his head on that day. He will rededicate to Yahweh the days of his separation, and bring a ram lamb in his first year as a guilt offering. The former days of his vow will fall away, because his separation was defiled. And this is the regulation of the Nazarite for the day of the fulfilling of the days of his separation. One will bring him to the doorway of the tent of assembly. He will present his offering to Yahweh, 1 ram lamb on its first year without defect as a burnt offering, and 1 ewe lamb in its first year without defect as a sin offering, and 1 ram without defect as a fellowship offering, and a basket of unleavened bread, finely mowed flour of ring-shaped bread cakes mixed with oil, and wafers, unleavened bread smeared with oil, and the grain offering and the libations. The priest will present before Yahweh and offer his sin offering, his burnt offering. He will offer a ram as a sacrifice of fellowship offering to Yahweh, in addition to the basket of the unleavened bread. The priest will offer his grain offering and his libation. The Nazarite will shave off the hair of his consecrated head at the door of the tent of assembly, and he will take the hair of his consecrated head, and he will put it on the fire that is beneath the sacrifice of the fellowship offering. The priest will take the shoulder from the ram that is boiled, and 1 ring-shaped bread cake of unleavened bread from the basket, 1 wafer of unleavened bread, and he will put them on the hands of the Nazarite after he has shaved his consecrated head. The priest will wave them as a wave offering before the presence of Yahweh. They are a holy object to the priest, in addition to the breast section of the wave offering, and in addition to the upper thigh of the contribution. And afterward the Nazarite may drink wine. And this is the regulation of the Nazarite who has been made a vow of his offering to Yahweh according to his separation, in addition to what he can afford, in accordance to the word of his vow that he vowed he will do concerning the instruction of his separation. Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and his sons, saying, You will bless the Israelites. You will say to them, Yahweh will bless you and keep you. Yahweh will make shine his face on you and be gracious to you. Yahweh will lift up his face upon you, and he will give you peace. And they will put my name on the Israelites, and I will bless them. May God bless you, and may God bless the reading of his word.